Hi Scorpio, this is a mini for your week. I'm Walker, this is Dance Walker Tarot. And I'll put a timestamp in the description when I get to where I'm going here. Alright, I think we're going to do Mystic Medleys here for you. Ooh, look at that. Cute. Someone's got a crush on you. Someone wants to be with you. Someone wants to sleep with you. Someone wants to mate with you. Someone wants to marry you. Someone wants to change your world. Someone wants to change your world. They want to change your life. They want to come in and give you everything that you've ever wanted. But they're going to need you to leave who you're with first. Okay. Someone sees you're unhappy with who you're with. Someone sees that you're brokenhearted. Someone sees that you have stood up in the face of adversity with courage and fortitude. They see that you're unsure about love because of how you've been treated, and they are proceeding carefully and respectfully. But what they want to do is come in right now, knight in shining armor, like full on pure, adventurous, childlike excitement. But they're not allowed. They're not allowed. Why? Because it'll cause a lot of problems. So this might be someone that is not allowed to talk to you. Why? Because they know your ex. Because they know that you're in the final death throes of this experience or this relationship that brought you pain, sorrow, heartbreak, grief. You were cheated on. You were lied to. Maybe this person was literally friends with that person and that's how they know. Oh yeah, they got something for you. They want to give you something. I got something for you. Oh my God. This is a little more sexual than I want to talk about. But if you're like, what is this person thinking? They're thinking about you in every way that a person who is in love would think about a person, okay? Like, not trying to be creepy, but they've seen you. And they've fallen in love with you for who you are. They want to protect you. They see that whoever you were with last did not protect you, that they actually brought more danger into your life. And that's something they want to change too. Maybe this person understands that you don't just feel heartbroken, you feel unsafe. And they want to change that about your life. They want to protect you. Aww. There's too much beauty upon this earth for lonely men to bear. Richard Le Gallienne, Ballad of Too Much Beauty. So this person thinks that you're the most beautiful thing that they've ever seen. That they will ever see. So there's an attraction physically, but there's also a pure childlike wonder and interest. I think they're mature, but you make them feel young. You make them feel young again, or like a child. But you're too beautiful. They can't bear it. They're going to have to say something, and they're about to come forward. But they're going to have to pay some sort of difficult price to do that. What is it? What is it? Ooh. Okay. So if your ex is kind of maniacal, but also charismatic and very artistic, like they have a lot of leadership qualities and they're really great at their job, but they're terrible at commitment, and they're horrible at, maybe in their head they were really sexually satisfying to you, but you were never really sexually satisfied. I feel like this person was definitely sexually satisfied, but you never really were. Like, this person never really satisfied you emotionally or physically. So that's a clue. They might be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but they were never willing to back you up in your decisions. If there was a marriage, they were never willing to back you up with your decisions. It was just like, no, I'm doing this, we're going here, this is how it's done. The new person saw that, and they hated it. It's like they wanted to say something this whole time, but they never could, because it wasn't their place to. But it's opening up for them. You're starting to realize that this person that you had fallen in love with in the first place was not your soulmate. How are you feeling like right now? Let me ask that. You're feeling a little bit emotionally confused, a little emotionally tired, but you are seeing things clearly. You're in a position to make the right decision. You're in a position to start a new path. Oh, wow. I think you know them already. I think you know them and you like them already. And the confusion is like, this is what you want to say. I made these little cards yesterday. Please say yes. Even though it's a little murky emotionally, you've seen them and you've noticed them and you have feelings for them too. Why haven't... let me get a little clarification. This is not a mini. I'm sorry. This is probably somebody's random specific, but... You're just kind of still emotionally confused. You're not sure. It's like the options... You see that they are an option. Maybe you see that there are a lot of options for you as far as romance goes. You know that it's a new start. You know that that's over. You've taken the steps to get away from that nonsense, that storm, the cheating, the third party, the never really being satisfied or taken care of or protected. Maybe whoever they were sleeping around with decided to view you as competition, and they made your life very difficult for a while, and so you're moving away from all of that. And there's some just residual emotional almost trauma where you don't know who to trust. Like, you don't really know who your friends are anymore after dealing with this. So, maybe they cheated on you with your friend. Yeah. Ugh. Or they had an affair at work, or they were starting to, or it was just the same thing over and over again. Cheating, and you forgive them, and then they cheat again, and you forgive them, and it's like, no more. No more. Okay, and so this new person, true ease in writing comes from art, not chance, as those move easiest who have learned to dance. Okay, so you existing in a loving, happy, joyous connection is going to be a work in process for you. Maybe you're so not used to being taken care of. Maybe you're so not used to having all of your needs met that it feels uncomfortable at first. But this new person who's noticed you and you've noticed them, they want to change your life. They want to make everything better. They want to take you from, existing in like a room of dusty old broken furniture to a palace. So a clue would be that they're secretly rich, and they don't tell people that because they don't want to be used for that. It's like they had to learn the hard way who their real friends are. And they had to learn the hard way about being in relationships where their needs were not met. So maybe that's why they know it when they see it. The moon and the Two of Cups for you as your past, and what not to focus on and what not to go back to. So maybe they have a lot of patience for you, and they might be ready to go sooner than you are. And they're not going to present as a wealthy person. They're going to present as probably living in poverty and secretly... yeah. This person keeps their entire life to themselves because they've had to, because they've been stolen from and used and abused. And they know that you're not that kind of person. They already know, they can see it. They want to take you out of poverty. They want to give you the most beautiful things. But first, they need to prove to themselves that you're not that kind of person. Even though they know it, they might have to fake it till they make it with allowing someone to see the true them. So maybe they haven't let anyone into their inner world in a very long time, and they're finally willing to open up, and that's new for them. Past, present, future, cute. Okay, so this person is like really wealthy, secretly very, very wealthy, and they had to hide that for their own safety. So when it comes time that they know that they can trust you and you've taken the steps to move forward with them, yeah, you've chosen the road, which is this new love. You've decided not to be alone and miserable for the rest of your life. Congratulations. You're going to find out that this just isn't a soulmate, that this is your new best friend. This is your ride or die. You're two peas in a pod, you two. You're two peas in a pod. And you have their back and they have yours. They respect you. They honor you. And they're going to want to see you smile. They love to see you smiling. They love your smile. It gives them life. They forgot how to even love life, I think, until it occurred to them. What if they could have you? What if they could? So that's where we are. We're going from what if we could to I think we can, to let's get together and have drinks. Let's meet up for coffee. Let's start slow with the friendship. Let's go to a stand-up comedy show together. Let's go to a concert. Let's go stare at the stars where we can laugh and talk and joke and have fun, but where no one else can see. So you're going to have to keep this secret for now. It's going to cause conflict. It just is. It's going to cause conflict, but you're not going to stay away from the love of your life and your next best friend, who is also the one who's going to bring you peace, freedom, and personal power, because everyone else doesn't want you to, or because your ex doesn't want you to, or because it's their cousin or their friend even. That's how we meet people sometimes, okay? So it's not like this bro code where if I dated someone, we never touch them forever and ever and ever. That maybe have been like the agreement between these guys, but the bottom line here is they're not right for you. This person's right for you, and you're right for them. See it for what it is. It's a new start, but you do have to kind of be careful and keep it to yourself. How do you do that? What to do, what not to do? Be careful. Make sure that you are away from anyone in your friend group that you don't trust or your family that you don't trust. If there's like the one guy who tells everybody's business, someone's, oh, you will not believe I saw so-and-so getting ice cream, oh, or something like that, you know, and next thing you know, the whole town knows, and it's a problem. But also don't take it so slow that they don't know that you have feelings for them. Definitely say yes to like a little dinner date or a meetup. Don't say no to this new person. Even though you know you need to be careful. What you're going to say is, yeah, but you know, we need to be careful. Or, okay, how can we do this? Yeah, how can we do this successfully without everybody knowing so that it's not ruined before it starts? You know, this is about stealth to me. This is a card of being, you guys are going to have to be like ninja lovers. You're ninja lovers this week. You're ninjas. Nobody sees you. You weren't here. This never happened. How to do that? Okay. Don't tell your mom. Don't tell the matriarch of the family. Don't tell the boss. Don't tell your best friend. Don't tell auntie. Don't tell grandma. Even if you tell them everything and you have such a great relationship and it's just, no, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Start small. Be friends. Say yes to the coffee date. Say yes to the dinner date. Or go for a walk where you can stare at the stars together. You know, where it's dark and no one can see y'all together. What's the timeline looking like here? Oh. Well, get going on this, okay? Get going on this. We got the moon, the star, and the sun here. All signs, scream, go. Yes, get it moving, but take it slow. And if someone seems like they dress really badly, like a clue is that they dress really badly, and it's almost like, wow, if only they could, like if only they had a glow up, or if only they knew how to dress, or if only they knew how to, hair, nails, something like that. They do. They do. This is an act. This is like a Padme from Star Wars, you know, where it's literally a queen, but she dresses as a pauper, you know, so that nobody recognizes her. So that she can be a human being and be treated like a human being. So maybe this person is incredibly wealthy or incredibly well known for something, but you don't know it's them. So don't say no to somebody because they don't look maybe put together or groomed as well as you would think. I mean, some of the most creative geniuses in the world like walk around with messed up hair and flip-flops. You know, you don't know if they're homeless or a genius, you know, but this person is a genius. But they might present as someone who is poorer or less together, less put together. But all they're really doing is looking for Mrs. Right or Mr. Right. And once they get that locked in, wow, you are not going to believe their taste, their refinement, what they have and what they're about to offer you. And you can depend on them. This is generational wealth. This is money in the pocket, money in the bank. Wherever you've ever wanted to go on vacation in the world, this person's like, name it. Throw a dart at the map and that's where we're going, baby. They want to change your life. But it has to happen small, little by little. So I don't think you know this person really, really well. I think you know of them and you have a crush and they know of you and they have a crush on you. But this is transformation. Maybe they have Scorpio in their chart. But it's like one more decision with a finality. with a finality that moves you forward successfully. And it's a completion of a cycle where you were kind of hurt and abused and used and just not honored for the queen or king that you are. Okay, so whatever this final judgment is, if it's blocking someone from your phone, if it's removing everything you have that they ever gave you, it's something like that. But this is success and completion and then moving on to the love of your life, your new best friend, your ride or die. So if you thought you couldn't have it all, you were wrong. You were wrong. This is sensual satisfaction, emotional satisfaction. This is the long-term legacy that you've always wanted, that you knew that you were meant to be a part of. This is generational wealth, generational respect. This person has respect for life and for money and for hard work and for courage. So if you can be courageous enough to see past the illusion of, tattered, torn, messed up, bad shoes, something like that, you will be rewarded with wealth, happiness, joy, and someone who will protect you. Someone who wants to be there with you, to collaborate with you, and to be your friend. And if you need an escape from the world, they want to provide that for you. So say yes, but start small and keep it secret. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, romance, and life partnership. Here comes the sun. It's for you. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. See you for the next one.